Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry. We have waited a long time, and we're just about to get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Louisville's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Gonna run it. It's Turner. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's got the back in the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Brooks. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Off-play action on first down. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. They keep attacking through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Louisville. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Handoff to the lone back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Got it in stride inside the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the offense. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Back to throw. It's Shuck. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the... Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So a little too much contact drew the PI flag. They'll decline that one, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. Off he goes. Touchdown!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martin. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
With the catch, it's Brooks. Makes the catch and knocked down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Rutgers. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. He's got 50 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll leave it with the lone back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quick completion to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he's got a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. He's got 69 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Wants to throw on second down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a deep man. Got it in stride at the 15. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Fires left. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Handoff from the gun. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Hard running there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He's back to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Brings up second down.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He wants to throw it again. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the single back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The inside handoff. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Shuck. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Makes the grab. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense now working in the red zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackled after picking up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! Into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the catch. It's Weeks. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They're working that left side. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They go to the ground. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Allen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. He's going to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get the...
All by himself down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, we've got a shootout.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The give from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. He now has 80 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. The pull and throw off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Back to throw, it's Shuck. It's complete to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Cardinals! And these offenses are clicking already.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 31 over the Royals. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
This defense is playing excellent on this drive here in critical down and distances. 2nd and goal and 3rd and goal. They're able to get sacks and push the offense back, now forcing a field goal try.
This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. And now they take the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
The Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 15. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. Power ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The running game has been thrown in reverse the last 2 plays. Would they dare try to run it again on 3rd down?